We have always had the desire to make a more performance-inspired tire that caters to the racer or more avid rider. Introducing the new Onewheel GT Performance Slick and Treaded tires. We've been designing the performance lineup for the better part of a year. You know, we really didn't want to take any shortcuts on the design of these tires. Testing was rigorous, putting thousands of miles on each one of these tires. And once we felt like we had a solid foundation, we brought in some of the best riders around to do some final touches and tune-ups on what we thought were going to be some of the most solid one-wheel performance tires that we could have created. So we kept the width of the Performance Slick tire at 6.5 inches wide. And what are the reasons we did that? Because we love the responsiveness of the profile design of the stock slick tire, but we wanted an added benefit of stability thanks to the softer compound. With the softer compound, it allows the tire to form more to the earth, so it sucks up a lot more of the terrain that you're on and gives just a much more pleasurable ride for the rider.
The slick ride's so nice. It mutes the trail. It takes all the chatter out. So it's very confidence inspiring and it's very stable. You can really sit in it, feel safe, and you can still access turns really easy.
The compound's important, and this is a nice, soft, kind of sticky compound. So it gives you a pretty good amount of traction for a slick. And it also will take those shoulder hits where you hit a rock or something that you're not expecting. And for beginners and advanced riders, I think it's going to be a great tire.
One of the things that we were looking for within this design for the Performance Treaded was how much tire can we actually get on this hub. This was 6.5. We rode this, decided it was a great foundation, softer compound. What can we do to make this better? Our first thing was, let's widen it up as much as we possibly can. Widened it up to a 7-inch width, and through the bunch of different iterations, there were some minor tweaks, but probably the biggest change that we made from the original iteration of this tire was to add the pretty aggressive shoulder lugs on there. We noticed in testing when we were carving that that's actually where the tire was coming in contact with the ground the most. And so we just decided to send that tread all the way to the end. What that's gonna do for a lot of riders off-road is give a little bit extra level of confidence and, more importantly, traction as you're going through your turns and your berms.
Sidewalls are nice and soft, pliable. Even just installing the tire, you can feel the difference. And the shape's really nice. It has a nice gradual change from going straight to turning. Very natural. So I'm super pleased with it. And it's gonna be popular.
If you're going for on and off-road and a nice mix of that, I think the Treaded's going to be a great tire for everyone.
We're really proud on how these tires came out, and we cannot wait for the one-wheel world to get their hands on these tires and start shredding.